Hello people of the internet, welcome back to T's Money. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I know I am because it is payday. So you know what that means? We get to make our money work for us, which I'm super excited to get into.
$8 mic, turn to $1 million, then we all rich. That's just how I feel.
So we're losing light fast. It's 6:30, sunset. My iPad's running out of storage. Sunset is coming soon, so I'm gonna try to breeze through this. So let's just jump in, really. So I'm gonna start with our non-cash transfers, then I'm gonna go into a money count, and then we're gonna start sending this money where it needs to go. So first up, as usual, we have our debt snowball coming out. So that's $400, or let's start from square one. My paycheck this time around was $1,180.61, and of that, my pre-tax withholding was about $100 to go towards my 401k, which was really nice. And yeah, let's go into the transfers that I do automatically, or manually rather. So first up is my Wells Fargo, which is my debt account. I use that money to house my snowball. Every month I pay $950 towards my consumer debt. $800 of that $950 comes from my paychecks. The rest of that money is money that I have to make up some way, somehow throughout the month from side hustles. And so of course that $400 comes off before anything else. Next up is my SoFi account, which I call my SoFitness account, because I currently have ClassPass, which comes from there. I'm getting a Crunch membership really soon. They're building one really close to me, so once they open up, I'm gonna get a Crunch membership. And so those are the two things that come out of that account. I currently pay $60 a month to ClassPass, but I'm actually gonna reduce that to the $35 a month plan, and then I'm just gonna plan to go to the Crunch classes because they do have classes. So I'm gonna be purchasing the $29 membership of Crunch. So I'm still gonna be paying $60 a month essentially either way, but now instead of $60 a month going to ClassPass, 30 of it will go into Crunch, 35 of it will be going towards ClassPass, and so that way I can get a versatility. And then the Crunch, if I'm not feeling it, I can always cancel it. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully they open next month or this month, and so that'll be my new regiment starting pretty soon. The next one is Bank of America subscriptions. Off the top of my head, I don't know what all is coming out, but it totaled to about $24. I always like to leave a couple of bucks in that account just as a buffer, just in case something unexpected comes out or whatever it may be. So I'm leaving $30 in my Bank of America this time around. And then finally, for my actual spending buffer, which this is if I ever go over budget in grocery, shopping, literally any category, I have this money to kind of buffer myself, and so that is going to be $30.61, which leaves us with $685 to cash stuff this pay period. And let's count and confirm that. Got a fat stack of ones. So I have 50, 100, 50, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. I know I just counted that really weird, but this is 40, I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 45. Which gives us the $685 we were looking for. So that out of the way, let's just jump into this. I think let's just jump into it. It's okay. So I'm gonna start with my on the go folder as usual. First up is gonna be gas, and y'all, this folder is so miserably empty this time around. I was running low, like for the first time in a long time. I think I spent all of the money in my buffer account. I do not know what was going on last pay period, but your girl was kind of going through it. Like, I felt like I didn't have any money just for like my everyday spending, truly. So I did like clear out almost every single one of these folders, and my buffer account is starting back from zero, truly. So that little $30 that's in it is all that's in there right now, but that's okay because that's what it's for. And yeah, so we have $20, $40, and $50 going into gas, which will bring the new total up to $50, of course. Oops. Then next up we have dining, which is going to be getting $10 this week. And I have been off of my regimens lately, if I'm being honest. I really try my best to meal prep and eat healthy and really not eat out a lot, but I've just been doing that more than usual. So it is my hope and my goal this pay period to actually meal prep, which is kind of reflected in the money that I put towards groceries. Shopping is getting $25, by the way. So after I finish filming, I want to sit down and kind of create a meal plan for myself. And so groceries is going to be getting $75, and I gave it to myself in the form of 3 20s, a 10, and a 5, just so it's smaller bills. But yeah, no, usually like for the last couple of weeks I haven't really been meal prepping. I've been eating at work. I work at a restaurant, so I do eat free a lot of times, but the food we serve is not healthy, y'all. So I don't know, I've been trying to cut back on eating at my job and just home cook some more. I feel like I've been really bloated lately and just feeling not my best self, and I think it's because of what I'm eating. Obviously, I'm adding $10 to household, which will actually bring it up to $15 because there was $5 left in there, which is nice. I do need to get some batteries, so that's going to be going down really soon, but that's okay. Let's... oh my god, y'all. No freaking way. No freaking way. That's crazy. Okay, so all of my writing, my iPad is running out of room and decided to tweak out, but that's okay. I actually have my budget open in front of me. I'm so glad I do my budget on Excel now and then just kind of like transfer it on this afterwards, because like I said, it is kind of tweaking out. Care is also going to be getting 10, and there's also $5 in here, which is nice. So this will also be going up to 15. And while we're in this folder, I'm going to be so honest, I did have to get gas today, and I did not have enough cash to get the gas. So I did spend $10 on my card. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this $10 back to my deposit folder, because I do need to pay that back off of my card. And that is it for my wallet, which is like my everyday spending money. Y'all, I need to go through my iPad storage, but I can't stop filming. Okay, so next we're going to go into sinking funds. Like I said, my budget template is open in front of me. I wish y'all could see what I see right now, but let me just go like for the first couple of and write in these numbers. So beauty is going to be getting $20, and I recently took down my hairstyle that I had in for like a month and a half. So new hair loading soon, hopefully, but we have $50, $70, $90, $5, $6, and $7 in here currently. Which is not bad, honestly. Health, please. Health is going to be getting $10, which will bring the folder up to 15. Y'all, I got a yoga mat, like a really nice yoga mat, recently, so super excited to bust that out and like try it. I want to start doing like morning mindfulness. Like, in addition to getting my eating back on track, one of my like big goals for this month is to wake up earlier. I have to be at work at 9 pretty much every day, and so I want to start. Usually I wake up at like 7:45 if I'm being honest. On a bad day I wake up at 8:15, but I really want to start waking up at 5:45 to 6 o'clock every day, just so before I go to work I have time to like really, you know, enjoy my mornings, decompress, get ready for the day, get ready to take on the world. And with that, I want to do like morning stretches and like morning just meditations. So I'm really excited to start using that map. This next one does not yet have a thing on here, and I'm not really stuffing it quite yet, but there is $50 in here, and this is a new category called medical. The $50 is in my bank. This was actually money that I had like a lot of built up money in my fitness account, so 50 of that money, it was because I was getting a lot of referrals to ClassPass, so I didn't have to pay for ClassPass for like 2.5 months. I'm saying half because that last month I did have to pay a little bit, but because of that I had like a lot of built up money, and so some of that money I just switched over to this. So there's $50 in medical, and yeah, I'm gonna start stuffing that from my paycheck. I don't know how much I'm gonna stuff from every paycheck, but that is something just nice to have, like medical savings. Daily fun is going to be getting 15, which this is cleared out. I actually went to a Love Island watch party the other day. It was actually quite nice. I did have a time, but if you are watching Love Island, what are your thoughts? Let me know if you watch Love Island. Actually, that'll be the emoji of the video. Leave a little like something beachy. So whatever beachy emoji you want to leave in the comments, leave it in the comments to let me know that you are watching right now and that you also may or may not watch Love Island. But in total, entertainment has $50 in the bank, 60, 70, and 80. And I'm actually gonna buy the tickets to see The Wiz this week. That is what I was majorly saving for in this category. Y'all, my numbers keep disappearing. This is insane. It's okay. I know y'all just saw that though. That's crazy. But the show is like comes to my city in literally 2 weeks. Maybe like, no, literally 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy my tickets sometime this week. Clothing is gonna be getting $10, which, like I was saying in my last video, I really need to get some sports bras. I also wear sports bras to work, so mine are like worn out. So some new sports bras will do me right, but I currently have 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, and $9 in here, so $29 in clothing. And I also have like some store credit, so that's in a receipt at the back of this folder if you're wondering what that is. Y'all, this is crazy. It's literally disappearing as I'm writing. Okay, I think I just freed up some space, so hopefully nothing else disappears while I'm filming this video. And then the rest, y'all, this is crazy. Are we just gonna scrap the iPad for this video? Y'all, I only have 32 gigs of data on this iPad. It's literally from 2010, I think. So she's a little old, but she gets the job done. But in times like this, it is a little annoying. So I'm actually gonna bust out this whiteboard. I just filmed my Gig Work Wednesday video, which it should be uploaded. That was the plan. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and Wednesday is my Gig Work Wednesday. So hopefully that is up and is doing well. Honestly, I don't really need to write. I'm just gonna go based off of what I'm reading off of my computer screen, so we can just kind of breeze through the rest of this. Okay, so investments is going to be getting $10, which will bring the folder up to 10. I did recently clear it out. Some things are working. I bought a printer. That's what it was. But this did get cleared out really recently. education is going to be getting $5, which is what I've been putting in every paycheck. Like I said, this is not really a priority because I'm in a deferment period, but if I can make some small payments here and there, that's always nice. Wishlist is going to be getting $16. Oops, no. What am I doing? I'm forgetting the best part. Wishlist rolling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16 going towards wishlist rolling today. This is also a new folder. I think I talked about it in another video, but I'm not going to start stuffing it quite yet, but I did want to go ahead and put it in my binder. Okay, let's get to a rolling. If you recall, we're very, very, very close on wishlist 2. I think it just needs $3 to finish today, and hopefully we get that. We got $16 we're playing with, so we're going 3. So remember, this is 1 and 4, 2 and 5, 3 and 6. So 3, we're going 2. I don't know why hobbies has been getting so much love recently. I'm not mad at it, but there's a lot of money building in there, is all I'll say. So I do kind of want some of the love to be spread around though, but it is okay. Okay, this was a very biased day. I think this is the most biased day we've ever had, but that's okay. Let's see. So first up, wishlist number 1 only got $2, which is actually quite insane, and we were rolling with 16 today, but that'll bring the new total up to $50 in the bank. 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $66 in wishlist number 1, which the goal for this folder is $150, which I was looking at mini printers today. I think I can bring that goal down a little bit, but need to do some more research. Wishlist 2, which only needed $3 to finish, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7. So I'm gonna put this in here, and the extra $4 will actually roll over to whatever item I put in here next, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a Lego set, but let's count it. We have 50, 60, 5, 6, 6, oops, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70, 1, 2, and 3. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. 74. I don't know how I miscounted that. So we have $70 to bring us to our total goal of $70 to buy the box set of regular show, which is super awesome. And the next item in here will have a $5 head start, or $4 rather, head start next time. And then finally, hobbies got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7, which brought the total in here up to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's $42. I'm super excited about this because I want to start making candles. I have a lot of like ideas for small business ventures, and I think candles is the one that I want to tackle. That I'm also like working on something to do with cash stuffing, but I do need to buy supplies. I use Fetch, which I started putting my Fetch referral code in the description. If you don't use Fetch already, definitely feel free to use my code, because I don't know, I've been really digging Fetch lately. I literally am on the way to get a $50 Amazon gift card, and that's what I plan to use to buy most of the supplies for my candle making. And the money in hobbies will kind of like hobbies and then also invest, because technically it's invest, but I don't mind spending my hobby money on that. Oh, I put these in the wrong spots. Okay, next up is phone bill, which got $55. and we are ahead. So my phone bill comes out on like the 20th, and it's $110. And so we have that full amount. We have 50, 110. So that's super exciting. I'm ready to pay that when it comes out. Next up, we have car, which, y'all, I talked about it in my mini Monday. I did have a blowout. My front tire was like shredded. I had to get my front 2 tires replaced, which cleared me out here and also dipped into my emergency fund just a little bit. It didn't clear out the emergency fund, thank goodness, but I did have to dip in there. And so we have $52 going into car today, and car is just going to be one of my new priorities. I know sometimes I just treat it as like a little more variable, but I'm really going to start putting money aggressively in here. I think if I can, at least $50 from every paycheck, and then any side money I have coming in, also putting money towards car from that side money. Because honestly, I can't keep dipping into emergency fund to pay for things in my car when I should be saving in car. Because I know I can kind of anticipate some of the things. Some of the things I can't anticipate, but some of them I can. So I just need to be more mindful. Car registration is going to be getting $5. That is the plan until May when it comes out. But $5 every week until then, or every 2 weeks until then. And right now it has 15. Next is vacation, which will be getting $10, and I currently have $98 in the bank for vacation, so plus 10 will bring it to $108. Gifts is going to be getting $6, and that will bring it up. We actually have quite a little money in here. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $15 in gifts. Honestly, I should probably start saving a little bit more aggressively in gifts just to prepare for Christmas. It is still 6 months away, 5 months away, but putting in a little more money will probably start coming soon. Birthday, of course, is not getting anything. And then we're moving on to our flex folders. First up, we have 5K registration. Today it'll be getting $5, which if you watched I forgot what video I really went into the 3 challenges, but I'm now tracking this with these, wrong folder, LOL, with these. And so we currently have 50, 70, 80, 85, $90 in here, and each star represents $5 for my running shoes. And so let's color in another star. And race registration will be getting $6, and every $2 represents a star. And so I can fill in $3, but I forgot I had a half star that I needed to fill in, so we need to double back to that row, which is okay. Maybe I'll do half here to go ahead and finish it, and then half here for next time, so I actually remember that that half is needed. But that means we currently have 5, 10, 15, $21. The registration is going to be $50, but because each star is $2, because I rounded up, this is going to save us a total of $62. So the extra $12, that's for any unexpected expense, and then if there are no unexpected expenses, that'll roll over into running shoes, which is super exciting. So I can start like a little boost in running shoes essentially. But that is it for my sinking funds. Now we're moving over to savings. And first up, we'll go in here, which starting off, we have rainy day, which like I said, I did have to take some money out of rainy day. So we have yet another starting sheet for rainy day. Today it will be getting $40, which there are actually no $40 spots, I'm realizing. I don't know why I did that. I could just fill in a $35 spot and like make that an IOU. Because I don't want to fill in that $5 spot when I don't need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill in the $35 spot. And then we have an extra $5, which is always nice. Next up we have bi-weekly paycheck. Today it's gonna be getting 55 because, as y'all know, I did miss a check back in March and I'm still paying myself back on that check. So every check I just put in $5 or $10 extra to kind of contribute to that goal. And so today we are doing our $50, but we're also doing this. So we need $10 more, it looks like. Alright, next up, we didn't have any bills from Savings Stash. This is its own video. If you're interested in seeing what this is, definitely go check out my Gig Work Wednesday, which I actually filmed and uploaded today, and then, or the day that I'm recording. Let's go here first. This is my minis and games folder. Today it'll be getting $75 in the form of a 20, a 10, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And this is for games and minis for the next week. And then last but absolutely not least, we have our 100 envelope challenge, which this is probably going to be the last time y'all see me stuffing this with real money. I did make the decision that I'm going to switch over to prop cash. Don't worry, I'll still stuff it every video. It'll basically be like normal, and once it's done, I'll unstuff and like use that prop cash in my binders. Like, I'll do a proper unstuffing and allocation with my prop cash. But yeah, that was just a decision that I came to kind of recently. But there should be $100 going in today. I'm really ready with this marker, but let's count and see and make sure we have the correct amounts. We have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Okay, awesome. So the next folder up is 69, which 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 69 right here, 50, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means we're in 70 territory, baby. That's crazy. That is insane. If I can get it. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a fat stack, I must admit. But that leaves us with $31, which will go in our bank, because I don't think we have enough in here to stuff another spot. Yeah, there's only $10 in here, which is okay. But that means that we now have 20, 25, 30, 35, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. $41 in the bank now. $41 in the bank, and next time we'll be able to stuff 70, which is crazy. But all right, that is it. That is it for the cash stuffing. No more perfect timing because it is getting really dark outside, but that is okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see y'all next time. Bye.